I'm a complete moron at this point.
No, you are not.
Yes, I am because I did it to the wrong one. Did it to tomorrow's one. For mines.
And we're live.
Hello. I didn't get
Hello.
any
Hello again,
notification.
bro. How you doing?
How you doing?
You doing?
Sorry, okay, I'm here. I'm here but not here at the same time.
How's everybody doing?
It's fabulous. Fabulous. Oh,
I think we're gonna. No, I was saying I don't think we have anything particular we're talking about today. Just gonna chill for a little bit.
Yeah.
Or do we have something particular to talk about?
Excuse me.
Bless
Thank you. There was, but since you said there wasn't,
Well, no.
it's not even important anymore.
Well, if there is, then let's talk about it.
Well, for the giveaway tomorrow, not that much people knows about that. Or why we're doing it. Some people think we're doing it out of pettiness, which we're not.
No.
I hate to break it to you. We're not.
Y'all want Betty? I
can be petty too. But we're not doing it out of. Ouch. Ow!
You okay?
No, I dropped my phone on my foot.
The good one or bad one?
The bad one.
I'm very sorry.
But at the same time, you want to laugh.
No.
Because I do. I was actually wanting to make some resin before I leave today to show some of it.
Okay.
Not the ones that we're doing for the giveaway. Maybe. We'll see.
So, yes. So tomorrow, August 5th.
Yeah. Tomorrow's the 5th.
Pardon me. Let's see. What time is it again?
Huh?
What time is the thing?
Around this time tomorrow.
Around this time tomorrow, we will be doing a giveaway. There's a rower. We will be giving away
actually multiple things with that giveaway.
We'll be giving away multiple things. One is a silver pendant with small but very, very lovely Lapis Lazuli stones.
Wait, hold on. I'm grabbing the other stuff.
Grab the other stuff.
Sorry. Still grabbing stuffs.
You're fine.
Can't
And
grab it all
hello,
in one hand.
and hello, Rar.
Hi, Bulldog. And yes, I'm a grizzly bear.
Hey, sick grizzly bear.
Anyway.
Also,
Sorry, I have
whoever wins will get a tailored mystery resin item. Mark, you don't go Rar. You go bite. Hello, Mark the Shark. How you doing?
I brought him up. Yes, I know it came on him all that way. Sorry.
What?
I said brought him up.
Well, no, that was fun. No, I was reading what Rar said.
Oh.
What are you wedding, Rar?
He always what?
What
Like a
in
chicken butt.
what in the butt? I said what in the butt. And anybody can enter this giveaway.
And when we say anybody, we mean everybody. Who is anybody?
Mods, people that have been around for a long time, people that have only just showed up. Anybody is eligible.
Eligible? Eligible?
Eligible to enter the giveaway. One of the items I didn't hear it. Oh,
Wait, we didn't really say the items yet. Hold on.
Well, you know about the pendant, and then Christy will make a tailored mystery resin item. If we know you and we know a little bit about you, the item within the resin will be tailored. If
Hold
you're
on.
okay,
Because I was thinking about it without associating with David about it. I had an idea on this mystery since we want to be petty.
being petty. Hello, Ian.
These fuckers was so late. I can't.
She'll tell us what she was talking about in a moment, folks.
You know which fuckers.
I just eat.
I didn't know I had anything over there.
Eat cheeseburger and bar.
Burr. Burr. Anyway, hello, brother. So, we are going back to. Do you want to show what the thing is for the people that don't know what it looks like? Or are you not up for it?
I will show them. Give me just a moment.
I got my dress. Oh, wrong timing. To be honest, I think it's in this thing too. Oh, a nice cold one does sound good. Don't mind all that. I'm trying to look for things. That's it, man. Oh, there's my brush.
Hello, hanging with Mr. Dick.
Hi, Mr. J. I found my brush, babe. And the service support. Emotional support.
Very nice. Okay, first thing, if nobody saw it, or this is one of the things that you will win, or that will be given away. A pendant, silver, with Lazuli stones.
And then for my side, well, it's gonna be the same thing, but whoever wins, like what David said, will get a custom. That one will be a surprise with the summer. Oh my god! But they're also gonna get one of these. Maybe.
Let me have it.
It's Panda. It's not finished, but it's going to be finished. And I'm going to make a beach in a bottle. And an ashtray to go with it. Even if you don't smoke, we're going to say.
Could be a decorative candy dish.
Yeah, you can use it as a candy dish. And what sorts?
So those are the things.
Sorry, it's just I haven't seen my iron in like years. I say years because I don't know how long ago.
Yes, Christy does very nice resin items.
To be honest, I think I still have my mother-in-law one here somewhere.
So yeah, that will be tomorrow around this time, and it's to show our thank you for everybody that supports us, that comes in, chats, that it's just a way to say thank you. Yeah, we're not doing it.
Sorry. I also are gonna make keychains, which some of them kind of broke, but I'm also making keychains for it. You can pick what Pokemon you want. Don't ask. Or if you're a panda lover like me, you can pick which panda you want to go in there. My husband must be double thinking on like, this bitch must have everything.
So, but yeah, it's a way for us to say thank you for your support. no, no pettiness or malice behind it. Just want to say thank you.
You guys gives us so much support on so much things, and I see a few YouTubers I know that does this. Not gonna mention names, but a few YouTubers would do what we're doing, but this is our way of thinking. It doesn't matter on how much subs we have, so long as you guys come and have fun.
Yep, come have fun.
No pun intended.
And we now you're gonna have to give the stuff from Christy some time. She has to make it and then ship it, and it's coming from Hawaii. But we will ship.
And some might come from New Mexico. We're not too sure yet.
Well, that's where the pendant's coming from, New Mexico. But anyway, anybody's eligible to win. It's not just in the States.
I found it! Sorry. You must be like, you want me to shut the fuck up.
Well, I know you've been looking for that for a while.
Since the first came out.
We will ship anywhere. If our friend Awesome and Epic win, we will send it to Australia. If Gamer wins, we will send it to England. If we will send it wherever. It's just a small way for us to say thank you.
Mm-hmm. Should I? I'm still thinking. Give me a second. Sorry, my brain can't do 1,000 things at once for some reason.
So yeah. And if you win, neither Christy nor myself off live will bitch about you winning and then make you feel bad to where a redraw has to be done. Even if it's at the last second, if Christy or I tell you to enter and you get it, you win. Story for another time.
I didn't find most of it.
So, but yeah, so just a small token of appreciation.
Oh, there it is. They're all hiding.
Because as Christy says, y'all are more than friends. Y'all are family. She calls a lot of y'all brother or sister.
Robert, don't act. You're a special case, brother.
Well, we appreciate you being here, Mr. J. That's why we can't send something to everybody, unfortunately, but we can do a small token of appreciation. I think Christie's digging for gold at this point.
More like mold. Mold, baby, mold. You can still hear me.
Yes. That's not a good thing that that's there.
No, I'm digging for the mold.
The mold.
I got blue sand.
She has blue sand. She's fallen and can't get up. No, she's actually able to get up. Hello, David Murphy.
That's more of David over there, Mr. Fluffy.
Yeah. So, yeah. We're looking forward to it.
You know, honey, I'm finding everything but the thing I was looking for.
I'm sorry. And with the beach in a bottle, it is actually the beach.
I don't know if I have. No, it's all upstairs. Shoot.
Trust me, I know how it is looking for something you can't find, but you know it's there somewhere. Yep.
Yeah, so
But yet, yeah, at least you found it.
no, as soon as that popped up and I knew you were gonna read it, I happened to look down. It was right there. Thank you, Mr. J. Technically, you helped me look for my ship.
Yep. Yes, you did.
That's all. And no, guys, I do not have a dresser. And yes, those are clean clothes.
But Christy's excited about it. About tomorrow, the giveaway. I am as well.
You sound so excited. I'm actually excited for tomorrow. I'm super excited for tomorrow. Sorry, clean stuff's replenished. Oh, my to-go bag. The What you call it? I'll show you.
I'm back.
My MREs. To go back. I have like 8 different flavors in this one bag.
Always good to have them.
Mm-hmm.
Just in
Especially
case.
emergencies and stuff like that. Yeah.
Sudden storm hits, or they're not just for doomsday preppers. It's just if you're hit with the like Christie, or hurricane, or tsunami, or like Texas
Well, yeah.
earlier.
I have to jump to go to the earth.
Yep. Or if you're frozen. Always good to have around.
Oh, that's my. Let's go. Mm-hmm. Exactly, Dave. Exactly. So actually, in this thing, to be completely honest, like I said, you can have Pokemon. There's a Mewtwo in here. There is no Mews. I took them all. I'm gonna be very blunt right now.
I see a Mew.
There's no Mew in here.
It looked like Mew.
No, it's the Mr. Mime.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I eat them a lot. It's good. I love it. That's it. Most of the time. As I'm looking the other way, I miss it most of the time.
Notice how quickly she grabbed that bag when she thought there was a Mew. But also, if we really don't know you, and to where it can't quite be as personalized, like maybe an inside joke.
Be
Then
more accustomed to what you want.
yeah, or you could get a Pokemon card.
Yeah, I have a lot of those in resin.
With like colored glitter and everything. Christie's done a bunch of that. So
Colored glitter. Oh God.
you're the one that made them.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said, "Oh God." And look, we can even make Pokeballs.
You could have a Pokemon inside the Pokeball.
Yeah, they're like this too. Damn it. Yeah. I'm grabbing the resin.
Okay.
Sorry. Oh. There we go. But we're not gonna do put your name in a hat thing. No, we're gonna either use Nightbot or StreamYard, give or take.
Yeah.
We gotta talk to our manager about that.
For our
Yes.
people our age, I think all of us used to collect Pokemon, but most of us don't anymore.
Yeah, most of us don't. But yet again, Pokemon is up there for highest selling.
Yep.
What would you say?
Bless you.
Thank you. You know what? I forgot to grab before I sat fully down.
What's that, baby?
Forgot to grab the scale.
Oh. For equal parts.
Yep. Yes, it's been a while since I gave resin.
That's fine. But yeah, we're looking forward to it.
We were supposed to do this whole week, but then chaos came into effect and people was getting butthurt about certain things. So we had to deal with that.
Mm-hmm.
I never tried using this, but I do want to try. It's a deep red. And it's good for resin, apparently. So I want to try it. Oh, I used to collect those. I was gonna say I collect those still yet, but no, I used to.
I used to as well. I was more into Yu-Gi-Oh than I was Pokemon.
Well, it still works. I would have thought out of all these years I haven't been doing it, it still works. Maybe. I'm a cigarette before I start, but then
I used to. I gave a bunch away. I kept like my favorites. Hold on.
so this is a unfinished ashtray, as you can tell.
Isn't that the one that got broken?
No, this is the one that when I ran out of resin.
Oh.
Oh, and we can do little dragons as well.
Yeah, I kept some, like my 3 original SDK-001 Blue Eyes White Dragons, Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon.
I just got an idea. I don't know how. Oh, it's like a deep. I don't know.
Dark Magician Girl. Hold on, let me highlight you.
No, it's just.
It's a beach pyramid with a flower.
On the bottom. forgot I was doing that too.
And of course, the really important ones: 5 pieces of Exodia, the original 3 Egyptian god cards. Oh, I mean, especially
I can do a 3-piece.
Sweet.
Sorry.
Especially as we're getting older, and we have adult money.
Somebody's adulting.
It's like, oh my god, I don't have to buy like 40 packs of cards to get the 2 cards I wanted. I could just go buy it. So it has a certain sentimental value.
Actually, I kind of want to know what this looks like. Why did I bury it?
I don't know. Oh, wait, let's highlight her. We're resonating.
More resin.
Hello, I.
Hello and welcome. I don't know. Where did it go?
Welcome to the A6 Lounge.
The A6 Lounge. I'm gonna test something out. Give me a minute. Just to show y'all how much I have. Okay.
Yeah, we're.
Yes,
Okay.
we're doing well.
Hope you're doing well as well.
I want to see what this looks like. Kind of.
We're resonating.
Yeah, we're resin. Which I should take this off as well. Here. Yeah, don't.
She was looking for stuff.
Yeah. And that's what happens when you look for stuffs.
Yes.
So what I'm thinking for one of the sets for the giveaway, it's gonna have an ashtray. You don't, like what I said, you don't have to use it as an ashtray. And then it's gonna have like something like this inside with 2 different pieces. But I'm gonna see how this is gonna work. So
Okay.
I'm gonna begin with one here.
Well, I wanted to show you your resonating.
My resume. And yes, we kind of have something to make it go faster. So let's see. That don't look right. That for sure don't look great. But cool.
This is just a test.
I need this one. Yeah, it's a test.
Well, have fun. Pre-Sturgis Street Party.
I also want to try a new thing there.
Okay. New things shall be tried.
Oh, okay, I don't know where to put it. Oh, it's right there. Hold on.
It's over there.
Thank you.
Glad I was able.
Never tried it before.
Okay.
Is this a... And yes, people, I'm gonna say this because it's not for kids, but it's like a dildo. Read the instructions before just starting it.
I am now just realizing how much I have. It's not until you want to show somebody your card collection that you're like, holy crap, I have a lot. Well, with Sturgis, you never know. It may rain. It may stay sunny. It'll be sunny in Philadelphia, except it's not in Philadelphia. Yeah, folks, if you've got some... Sorry, go ahead, baby.
No, go ahead, baby.
No, go ahead. Mine's long-winded.
I would say it's funny. Somebody on here, on the reviews for this, where do you put the batteries?
Hey, you know what? Anything can be a toy if you're brave enough. But if you've got a local thing, like the Dakotas have Sturgis. Okay, Rar. She has a dryer. She dropped the dryer. Better than dropping the soap. No, you should have taken the car and then told him to look at work as the border into US, and he would have just, his instincts would have kicked in. He would have ran. The little drive-through hole, he would have just dove through that like a little hole in the fence. But anyway, folks, if you've got something locally, in your hometown that there's a lot of tourists that come in, it's great for the local economy. It is a huge boom to the local economy. And even big box stores. A bunch of people show up for a couple weeks. Stores have to order more, therefore they're ordering more. The manufacturer gives the store a better deal, therefore the prices go just a touch lower. Not a whole hell of a lot, but it does get lower, and it is a real boom for the local economy. Mom and pop shops, I'm sure there's plenty of places in Sturgis that they have enough business to stay running all year, but their big money time is Sturgis. But let me tell you, as a local, for dealing with something to where a lot of tourists show up, and I think it's bad, and Ken and Susan and Lisa and Mark, they think it's bad, but could you imagine poor Christy? Her home is, and I mean, the island of Oahu, it is the tourist destination. It's not like a small part of town that you just like ignore for a while until it's over. No, Christie's place is the destination, so she can't escape the tourists. But like where I am, we have there's a lot of places that have balloon fiestas, but we have the International Balloon Fiesta, and oh god, it's beautiful. The balloons going up early in the morning, it's even after all these years, I'm not too jaded to say that it's a beautiful sight. The balloon glow at night, absolutely stunning. Fucking A, it's a pain in the ass, man. And then you have people coming in, they're like, oh, I want to go here and I want to see here. Don't go there. That's a tourist trap. Go here instead. That's better. Folks, okay. I know it was a beloved show, but there are some places that have statues of great leaders. Like Christy, she has shown me the absolutely gorgeous statue honoring King Kamehameha I. If you go to like Philadelphia, Washington, the beautiful monuments. Here in New Mexico, more specifically Albuquerque, where they filmed Breaking Bad, we just unveiled statues of Walter White and Jesse Pinkman. I thought, how fucking ghetto can we be? We built statues of meth cookers, folks. That's what I'm dealing with here. Oh, Rar, she forwarded me the picture. She forwarded me the picture. Ooh, that's a lot of cards.
I like on how I was talking and I forgot I was muted.
Oh, I was just babbling until you unmuted.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
They're fine. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, really? I know it was a good show when Bryan Cranston and I forget the guy who played Jesse Pinkman.
What?
Breaking Bad. But I know they were. It was a good show and people, really appreciated it and everything. But we could say, hey, it's really cool. It was filmed here, and there's actually a tour you can go on to see a lot of the filming locations. But to unveil statues of meth cookers, and that is our biggest claim to fame, I think that's a problem, folks. Just throwing that out there. From UNM, great Chicago Bears player Brian Urlacher could have built a statue of him. We could have built a statue of a great revolutionary, because New Mexico, we are often associated with Mexico. So you could no, we build statues of meth cookers.
I could have said something, but I'm gonna behave. I'm gonna behave.
You don't have to behave. I
gotta behave.
I prefer it when you don't. That means I get to punish you.
Gotta behave. Because you already know where that's going.
You will be.
And somebody's gonna get butt hurt.
You will be punished.
Punished. But you know where that was going, and I don't want somebody to get butt hurt for it. And yes, I'll join you in that cigarette. Give me a minute. For this.
This is a Coke, not a cigarette. But okay.
I thought you grabbed your pack. I'm sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, he has already sniffed too much resin fumes. She has mistaken a bottle of Coke for a pack of smokes. I'm just giving you a hard time, honey.
At least you didn't mistake who I was. Or another wife.
You're my one and only one. So there would be no mistake.
I kind of like this color, but at the same time, I kind of don't. Yes, I am changing the subject.
That's pretty.
It's red. It's supposed to be red.
Rojo.
I was gonna kind of mix it with this later. It's a globe.
A globe.
Yeah.
Sparkly.
Yes, I'm sorry. Yes, I'm fat. I know. Honey.
I'm fat. Yes.
Oh, there it is. Wait, where's my cigarettes?
Shall I drop you in the basement?
What?
Oh, I didn't know if you were going to join on your phone.
Shut up. And my phone's about to die. Okay. And I have to keep the other one for later.
Didn't know.
Hiya. Avi. Come on. Come on. I have to take her out. If not, she's gonna end up barking at the guy in front.
Okay. Well, honey.
Yeah, do you see what chair she's on?
Yes, I do. The one with the sun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hi. Go ahead. Ready? Oh. Oh, and just to let everybody know, I am going to be live streaming more often, but in a different location. Just I'm not going to have cam on all the time there.
Yep.
So. I do kind of want to see how this is going to play out on how everything's going to fit, because the dragon one, the one with that red,
yeah,
there's a plate that goes with it. And there's like little dragon modes. I was gonna put it on that plate to make it look. Look at that.
there will be so many dragons. You will have to change your name to Daenerys Targaryen, or however the fuck you say her name.
Well, what I was gonna do was on the plate put those two small dragons in the corner, and then put whoever wants username on there.
Okay.
So if like Tiger wins, it'll be his YouTube name, because that's also his Twitch name. If Captain Jerk wins, it's gonna be Captain Jerk, so on and so forth. You win, it's gonna be Lopez Lounge Gaming.
Well, I can't win. I'm host. Or I'm you and I are hosts. So I can't win. I'm not eligible to win.
You want me, I want you. We're wieners.
Get along, little doggy. No, I didn't win you.
Technically.
It's just you decided to put up with my bullshit.
You daddy be mean. We should fire him. Come on, he's like, don't talk to me. I'm getting a suntan right now.
I'm getting I'm tanning.
Like literally, she just flipped over. Almost hurt herself. I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing. I really hope it's gonna go great, to be honest. I really don't want to go.
I know. You know what, baby? Keep everybody entertained. I'll be right back.
Okay. He'll be right back, folks. Yeah, I used to have Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I used to have Magic cards. Used to have all those kind of things. Put them in the background for a little bit. But yeah, it's weird. But Tiger, if you're still here, or if anybody is still here, I'm gonna show you what Pokemons I got. I would love to get your guys' opinion on it, on which Pokemon. It's like as I said, it's just a test for this one. some people's children. Oh. Yes, it's me for not children for this. So. Can I help you? Huh? For what? To what? Finish your movie? Yes. Okay. Sorry guys, I gotta turn my camera. I don't want my niece on here. Are you gonna drink your juice? Yes. Come on. Push it. Just push it. Just push it. Go all the way inside. But Auntie is streaming, so we can't make a lot of noise, okay? Yes. Just sit on Auntie Lon's bed. Huh? Sit on Auntie Lon's bed. Yes. Dad, I'm streaming. Keep coming.
A chicken.
Huh?
A chicken.
No, it's not a chicken, baby. Yeah, I can't really say what I said. It's no problem. I don't. I'm repeating. I'm gonna show you guys some Pokemons for the tester. If you want to choose which Pokemon I should put in it for the tester, give me a second. I gotta turn something on for my niece and open her juice. Close your legs. Nobody needs to see it. You want to drink your juice now? Yes, please. If I can find your juice. Oh, either the Pokemon cards or the panda. The Pokemon or the panda. No, you're fine. You're fine, Tiger. Alani, on the bed. On the bed. Up. Good girl. Sister. Yes. Drink it nicely, please. It's full. If it's easier, I can put on my headset too, Tiger. Where are you going? Watch the movie. I think. Go ahead, you. To put on the headset. Watch the movie, sister. Hey, Hot Rod. What are we up to today? We are talking about tomorrow's giveaway. We're doing a giveaway to thank everybody for the support. Oh, awesome. David will show when he comes back, but we're also doing a beach in a bottle. Something almost like this, an ashtray, and then like right now we're just testing out things. I'm also planning to like put a few Pokemons in a Pokeball. Maybe do individual. I'm not too sure yet. And I can hear. Yay, Tiger. So it's either you can choose for this tester. I don't know where I put the rest of the bag. Oh, there it is. Oh God, please don't drop anything. You can either choose a Pokemon or a panda. Hot Rod is here, babe.
Hello, Hot Rod.
If you want to show him the other one.
So yeah, tomorrow we'll be doing the giveaway. I'm adding something. You can't just have a bunch of cool stuff from Christy. You gotta have one or two cool things from me. So this is one of them. It is a Lapis Lazuli pendant. There's a little thing. It's silver and Lapis Lazuli. And then, because I just remembered that I had this, and I was given it. I don't want it. Mostly because I don't want the memories. I don't want too many memories of recent, I shall say, of my time at. Yeah, but this will be the other thing. It's not ornate. It's very basic, but it is a silver bracelet. There are your hallmarks on the inside. RT, that stands for Ronald Tom. I know this one. It's a little Zia for New Mexico. So this will also be in the giveaway. It can fit men's wrists. It's a little tight on the fluffy guys or on the fluffy people. But yeah. Nice silver bracelet for maybe just a night out.
You want to make that as a 2 giveaway? 2 different giveaways?
That's up to you. We could either do it in this giveaway or the next giveaway.
No, just 2 different giveaways in general.
Oh, yeah, we could do 2 different giveaways. This, Rar, it is a Lapis Lazuli pendant. It's silver.
Wait, you got to do it. Since he did it, he said it, you got to do it.
What, fluffy?
Fluffy!
It's so fluffy! I'm just fat. But yes.
You're a pain in the ass now. Wait, did I say that out loud?
Yes. It is Lapis Lazuli stones. So, yeah. So that will definitely be given away tomorrow. This, Christy and I need to discuss, but this will also be
okay. Go ahead.
Either in the giveaway tomorrow or a future giveaway. But it is a plain.
We can do 2 different giveaways tomorrow.
Yes, we could. Plain. It's not anything ornate. A lot of times with things like this,
wait, hold on.
That's how. Okay, baby. That's how they test silversmiths to see, because I mean, you could walk into a mom and pop, silver jewelry making company, and just say, just be there, Hot Rod. Just be there. Hello, Seth. So a lot of times they'll say, hey, you know what? Here's some leftover silver plate. Just, make me a bracelet real quick. Something that they can do real quick, heat it up, bend it, stamp it, make sure they have good stamp work. That's the stamps, folks. And while Christy's talking to her family real quick, you see stuff marked stamped or jewelry stamped sterling silver. That means it's 92.5% silver. Back in the day, about 3% of the rest was copper, and the rest was just other base metals, whatever they had lying around extra, you know. Nowadays, it's not so much copper. Copper is still there just because it's always, you know, it adds the weight. It helps it make it semi-shiny. So there is a process that can be done with sterling silver. You cyanide bomb it with cyanide and industrial strength hydrogen peroxide. That will get rid of the copper. And even though it has to be stamped sterling, it's more pure than just regular sterling. At that point, it's about 995. But it's still, it's not pure, so it still has to be stamped sterling. Sterling and 925 are pretty much the same. It just maybe the silver was just a tad more tainted. In 925, it's not quite as pure. That's usually what you would get.
Hi, Seth. Hi, Lady C.
Hello, Lady C. And yes, folks.
There. Some people out there.
Yes, if you get like an inheritance piece, and you're not sure, take it down to a jewelry shop, or even just take it down to a pawn shop, to a trusted, to a, you know, like a highly rated pawn shop in your area, and you know you're not selling it or pawning it or anything, but they'll test to see what it is. This stuff I know is silver. One, because
He did it technically.
I sold it. Well, I didn't sell it. I sold stuff like it, and it's from my what used to be my family's shop. So yeah. We can take me off highlight.
I already did.
Hi, baby.
Hi.
But yeah, that's very good advice, Hot Rod. If you get an inheritance piece, or if, you know, grandma has a piece of jewelry that she pulls out, she says, This is worth $5 million, honey. You can go get it checked out easily. You know, even if it's not, maybe it's worth $5 million to grandma, and that's okay. If it's an heirloom piece, hello, Joe's Candles. If it's an heirloom piece, that has more sentimental value, and that
Hi, Joe.
and that supersedes anything monetarily. So anyway,
We're gonna said we're also gonna have more pieces besides that one to go with the giveaway tomorrow.
resin.
Mm-hmm.
Custom made. And real quick to go along kind of with what I was just saying, like this piece right here. It is red onyx and black onyx. San Piasso, famous jewelry maker out here. I would never get rid of this. I don't care what type of money I was offered for it, because it was my dad's. It was unfinished. I knew what he wanted done with it, and so I had it finished. And I now
Own it.
own it and proudly wear it. Ooh, that's pretty. Let's highlight you. That's pretty.
It's. I don't know where I put it now. I just like set it down and it's the purge. Just the purge. Oh, it's right
Hello,
here.
hello, my beautiful Hawaii sister, says Joe.
This is the red. Watch your movie. That's what this red is.
Mm. That's nice. I like it. It's
So
not.
for this one, do you want a Pokemon or do you want a panda?
Well, that would be up to the person.
No, I mean for the tester.
Oh, do a Pokemon. There's more Pokemon than there are Panda. Do a Mew.
No, there's no Mew. There's a Mewtwo.
No, no. And actually, folks, the Mewtwo is out because the Mewtwo is mine.
Okay. Mewtwo.
Yeah, Mewtwo's mine.
Yeah, so do you want me to put in tester?
I didn't. It's up to you.
Yeah, I'll put it in tester. I just made myself flammable.
Rar says Pikachu. And Wolfie.
Pikachu. Okay, I have a lot of Pikachus.
Pikachu. Brother Wolfie.
That's not my fault. Oh wait, he's talking to you.
My brother. My Canadian brother. I hate you for sending me that build video. You suck long time. Me love you long time.
I mean something I don't know.
What's that, honey bunny?
I'm looking for other Pikachus. Oh, speaking of Pikachu, look, I made a keychain
She did?
of Pikachu's ass.
I was going to say Pikachu is like hanging by his ass.
That
But
was
yeah,
my first attempt.
I like it. I was just giving you a hard time. But you have to admit that was a cool ass build, man.
Mm-hmm. Okay, these are your choices of Pikachus because I'm not looking in this whole entire bag for all the fucking Pikachus.
You sucky long time. $2.
Thank God I have my headset on. Which Pikachu?
Isn't there one that like looks like it's not supposed to be a Pikachu, but it is? Because it's just like weird. Oh damn it! I thought that was one of the ones you pulled out.
No,
You
but
know,
I found Umbreon for the freaking 8th time.
Umbreon. And ladies and gentlemen, little known fact, that's exactly what he said to what Wolfie said to the leader of Canada, his favorite
Anyway.
person in the whole world. Let's go with that one.
Auntie is streaming. Go if you want to go talk to Uncle Tony. Go to Uncle Tony, or watch your movie. Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah.
Which Pikachu?
1, 2, 3, or 4,
That
folks.
was great, doesn't it? Come on. Am I still bright?
No. I think the one with his tongue out. That's the one. Wait. Rar said 5.
So this one
He's surfing.
or this?
Okay. 1 or 2.
Tiger, if you say 1 and 2. Don't want to know.
No, what Wolfie said.
Yeah, don't want to know. Okay, for this one, Tiger. You fucking ass.
3.
Do you want sand, Tiger? I got blue and purple.
Why not both? Maybe that's the 3.
You want both of them? I can do both.
See, Rar, I'm looking out for you. Half blue, half purple. I win. I already said that, Wolfie, you demented old man.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I'm going to unhighlight you for just a sec, honey bunny.
Mm-hmm.
Wolfie, ¿dónde está loco, pinche güey putazo?
Yeah, he likes to putazo you, but he doesn't want to do that to me. How rude. I'm the wife.
Blue and purple swirly sand. Well, now you're just getting fancy. I got you 2 colors, okay?
You're as old as a book. Oh, wait, did I say that out loud?
Wolfie. Okay, unhighlighting you for just a sec, honey bunny. Wolfie, they had to carve your social security number out with a rock chisel, okay? You're old. Goo, you motherfucker.
Why are you picking on Wolfie? Stop picking on my Wolfie.
He said it.
I have an excuse. I can pick on Wolfie. I'm a lady.
You're my lady.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I couldn't sit up. He said he wants a swirl, right?
You want the swirl? Swirl. Would you like it? Would you like glitter as well? Would you like it to glow? Christy's gonna hurt me. No, you don't get those options.
Actually, I can put glow. A little glow.
No, Wolfie, I don't want to fight. I want to have a contest. Who can stand up faster and who can go up the stairs faster? Although if Dar were chasing him, he might be properly motivated to run.
Well, to be honest, honey, I love you to dear, but not even you can run.
I can run. Will my knees be screaming bloody murder after I'm finished running? Yes, but I can run. With Wolfie, he has to get out his walker. He has to sit in a little chair that takes him upstairs, you know.
They still invent those?
I think so. Rar, why are you saying sorry?
Yeah, why are you saying sorry? We're just having fun. Bro, fun. And too late, I already putting in the glow.
Pardon me.
Yeah, need more glow.
Blue. You know, folks, when Wolfie goes out little children ask their mothers, "Why does he look like Tiger King?" Well, honey, that as old as he is and how much they look like, that's got to be Tiger King's dad.
Sister, sister, watch your movie. Pocho.
I guarantee he hasn't typed, so he's either gonna type or I'm gonna get a message going, "Fuck you." Biatch. Okay, Wolfie, just make sure you take your anti-arthritic medication first, okay? And make sure you drink that milk. As you get older, those bones become more brittle.
Sorry, Wolfie.
I got a message.
I try to help you, bro, but see.
Oh shit. uh, Welcome back, Seth. Are you even gonna be able to see Pikachu?
No, this is just the bottom base of it.
Oh, okay.
The Pikachu's gonna be in this one. It's just the continuation of it.
The continuance of the story.
Sister! Coolie
Well-
coolie.
Well, Joe, remember, how old is he? Is people probably go up to him, "Hi, you must be Tiger King's dad. Can we get an autograph?"
Well, that day happens, I will so wanna have a video of that Star.
Well, and he does have a beard, and he also looks like Wild Bill from Deadliest Catch. So and with as old as he is, it probably looks like Mary Magdalene hooked up with Moses, and out came Joe Exotic Daddy and Wild Bill, mashup. That is Wolfblade 944. That's when he was born, folks. Actually, I'm just gonna, I hate to give away his secret, but that's when he was born, 944 BC.
You're just asking for it. No, it's Wolfen.
You are gonna get an autograph, Dave. A fist print on your forehead, you Libby bugger. Okay, but what if I take the wheels off your wheelchair? Are you gonna be able to hit me then? Ladies.
Laying into Wolfie today.
Ladies and gentlemen, Wolfie was having a problem with his wheelchair, so he called the manufacturer, and the representative said, "Hi, thank you for calling the wheelchair manufacturer. Can you please hold?" And then a very inappropriate song came on as the hold music. They see me rolling, they hating.
Trying to catch him riding dirty.
Trying to catch him riding dirty. Wolfie's biggest fear, other than dark, is a small Pebble or a NASCAR pit crew?
You're gonna help for that.
Oh wait, Joe, he's on my channel, so I'm gonna highlight that so he can see it.
Okay, gonna mute real quick. Can you unhighlight me?
Yes, I didn't know how long you wanted to be highlighted for. Uh, oh Lord, please give Dave the intelligence to stop now before I get my dual citizenship. A brother gonna get whooped. I said, can I get an amen? But see, Wolfie, here's the thing. You could make a religion out of Tiger King, and since you look so much like him, you could say, I am the Tiger King prophet, I am here. The amen will be said after I whoop your ass. I love you, brother. You know, folks, you know what's really bad? How's it gonna wheelchair? I didn't know. No, he's not in a wheel. I'm just giving him shit on his limited mobility. When Molasses is moving slow, it says, hey, you're moving like Wolfblade here. And we get a move on here. But in all seriousness, folks, you know, if you potentially have a serious STD, like like a gonorrhea that is bad, you need to call and make sure you get that looked at. But if the receptionist says please hold, like especially if you're the female variety, you call, and you know the receptionist puts you on hold, and the song "This Girl Is on Fire" comes on. Hang up. There's more professional places you can go.
Mm-hmm.
Just know you are one of the only people I will already diss me so hard. Yes. I am one of the few that can get away with it.
Actually, you know what?
Hmm. I'd beat the ugly off of you, but I ain't got that kind of time, sir. Well, no, I mean, hell, you've spent like what 4,000 years beating yourself.
No comment. I'm gonna keep my comments to myself.
Now, see, folks, here's the thing. If you're in this community, and if you're new here, if we don't care about you and we don't give a shit about you, we won't make fun of you. The more we make fun of you, the more we love you. Pardon me. And listen, I'm one of the now. Dar will laugh. She can laugh easily, but to get her to laugh hard, to where she's almost on the floor, that's hard. I've gotten Dar to do that a couple times. Mostly, they've been insults towards Wolfie, but still, I've done it to her a couple times.
Okay, hold on.
I'm holding.
I'm talking to sister.
Feaster.
Over here. Can you help me? Like, there's no please, auntie, nothing. Just, can you help me?
There's no please. There's no now. Uh-oh, baby. We have a crying Rar.
What happened, Fire? Here. Remember, I also have your juice.
Joe's laughing. And Wolfblade is starting to dig a tunnel to Dave's house to surprise his ass whooping.
Well, you were supposed to start ages ago.
Well, listen, Wolfie, as you get closer, can you check under the house, make sure the foundation is still good for me? Thank you. And see, here's the thing, Wolfie. By the time your Canuck ass reaches the desert, you'll melt. You'll be like, oh, I'm finally at Dave's house. Oh my God, it's so hot. I'm melting. Justin, save me.
Hey,
And I
babe,
don't. Yes, honey bunny.
I just got a notification you're live.
I am?
Yeah.
Holy shit. I'm live. I'm live, but am I in living color? What? That's how in living color. That's how the thing is live. In living color. Christy's practicing for when she's on the float in Hawaii. You know, ladies and gentlemen, I actually brought this up to Christy. I am an anime fan. Well, I shouldn't say anime fan. I'm a Dragon Ball Z fan. Kind of blue like Star Wars or Transformers. Autobots. Hello, Sam.
Hi, Sam.
I'll get Mom to turn on the AC so I can kick your ass and be comfortable while I'm kicking it. Okay, we'll see.
The AC is in his room.
Well, he'll have to kick my ass in here. But see, he's thought this out, folks. If you haven't thought about... See, Wolfie, you've hurt Joe's Candle's feelings. And Rar, it's over 9,000. But what if, like, it was like 9,000 and a half? Like, it was just barely over 9,000 and Vegeta still made a huge deal of it. But anyway, the reason why I brought up Dragon Ball Z. Could you, Christy's watching cartoons as a kid and she sees this show. Maybe she's never seen it before, so she, has her bowl of cereals and she decides to watch it. And she hears the main character going, Kamehameha, and then, lets out a huge scream of ha. She's like, why? Christy, any Hawaiian that is watching DBZ for the first time is probably going, why are they screaming the name of our first king? I'm confused. Now Rar is Broly. Kakarot.
Actually, we actually did have that discussion the first time I watched Dragon Ball Z, and we actually was like, "What the fuck are doing that shit for? That's a disgrace, bruh."
Why is he screaming our king's our first king's name?
No, like literally, they it was to the point to where the Hawaiians was actually in the process of suing, but then everybody realized it was like after what the people said that it was like a main person with a big power. Yeah, so yeah, that's why they left it. Hi, Susan.
Hello, Susan.
Can you
And
hear me over this, or am I yelling?
no, we can hear you. And we have a captain.
Yeah, hi, Captain. Captain's been here.
Captain, my captain. Kaioken times 10. Although I loved the Dragon Ball Z abridged, the parody that Team 4 Star did. Times 3. I can handle that. And a half. No! I hate that they ended it. I mean, I understand, their livelihood. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think, yeah, Captain just got here.
Oh, I thought you was here earlier. I'm sorry.
Captain.
Hey! Well, then go share with Uncle. Auntie is live streaming, woman.
Captain, I wish to
Arthur?
report a mutiny. You need me to mute you?
Yeah, yeah. Mm.
Okay. I think kids are about to be beat. Hi, I'm on both channels. You are. Why are you... What? Have you never come to my channel before, Susan? Susan never thought I was worth it to show up to my channel. Was that melodramatic enough?
A little.
Okay. Captain, I wish to report mutiny.
See? She said hi. She has.
I can name fingers and point names. Well, she didn't have a wrench, so I was like, that's why I was
That's
like,
your fault.
oh, I thought it was. Well, now Susan has a wrench in mine.
She should have one in mine as well.
Yes, she does. She is blue. She's blue. Da ba dee da ba da da ba dee da ba da.
Oh, since Susan is here,
Remember, Seth, I'm just Dave. I'm only Taco on Wednesdays and Saturdays.
no, I just had a mean headache. Everything's bright.
I'm
Since
sorry.
there's more people here. What is that?
Talking of nerve stuff, don't pick it up like a psychopath. No, that
Oh.
is it's often mistaken for that, but no, it's just a double bladed with, and it has a dragon heads.
Yes. At my
Christy,
age, yes.
Christy having a brain fart. No, she was doing her best David impersonation.
Anyway, since more people are here, you want to talk about the giveaway tomorrow?
Sure, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we will be having
And we'll
a. It's just a double bladed dragon head. No, it's just double bladed and has dragon heads on the end. On the end of the handle. And now Wolfie's left. Wolfie's laughing? What's laughing? I don't know what it is. But folks, we are having a giveaway tomorrow. August 5th at 4 p.m. Mountain Time, I believe. 12 p.m. Hawaii time. We will be giving away, and the giveaway. Oh, thank you very much, Sam. The giveaway is just our way to say thank you to those of you that come in and support, whether you've been a long-time supporter or you were new.
New member.
We still want to thank you. So Christy's going to be making some resin items. A couple, if the winner is somebody that we happen to know for a long time and we have some inside jokes, there will be a custom resin piece with the inside joke. But she's also going to be giving away some other cool stuff. As you see, she has the dragon. She's about to do the Pikachu.
Well, it's just a tester for it. But.
Oh yeah, but still. And also this. It is a silver and lapis lazuli pendant. See, there's a little chingadere for the for a small silver or gold. I would personally go silver, but I've been around silver my whole life, so yes, that. And also tomorrow we'll silver bracelet. It's basic, but it is a very nice. And there are your hallmarks. RT, that stands for Ronald Tom. I actually know this artist. So that will be given away. And thank you very much, Mama. And Christy's working on some awesome resin items. And thank you, Joe's Candles, as well. Want. You want the resin items or those? If you win, you get all of it. But anybody can enter. Moderator, longtime supporter, new supporter, doesn't matter. Anybody can enter. And when we say anybody, we mean anybody. Christy and I have discussed it, and we will ship anywhere in the world. All of it. Oh, we'll be live tomorrow, Susan. We will ship anywhere in the world. Want to touch the hiney? Captain, don't you have crystal for that? But yeah, we will ship anywhere in the world. If our friends in Australia, whether it be Awesome Epic or Gaffa doesn't come over, but if one of them were to win, we would send it to Australia.
Joe's also over there. Joe's Candles, I believe.
Why did I think she was in jolly old England? Okay, or if Joe wins, we will send it to Australia. If not a great gamer, or who else do we know from the UK? Nick Jones.
Nadia. The N one and the V one. Nadia.
Yes, and Sam. Sam Hubble's in England. If Sam Hubble were to win, we will send it to England. If the Canuck that just I'm in Melbourne. Oh, I don't know. I probably knew that, but then I probably forgot, and then I thought you were in jolly old England. So you don't want crumpets. You want Tim Tams. Joke, but oh God, Tim Tams are delicious. As somebody that doesn't, as an American boy, Tim Tams are tasty. Anyway, but yes, we will send the items anywhere in the world. because we have friends all over the world.
Yeah, and I know people that works in the post office, so I can
She
get
knows
it.
people that works in the post office. My dad was in the mailroom, so I know how to package stuff to where it's even if it has to go overseas or something, it won't be like astronomically, insanely, remove your kidney and place here expensive. Um, you will have to give Christy time because she needs to make it. But yeah,
Which technically that's not gonna be a problem because
no, but they still need to give you time, and then it's coming from Hawaii.
no, it's coming from New Mexico.
Oh, you're gonna send it to me, and then I send it.
No, remember, even no matter what state you're in, you can put your New Mexico address in.
Very true. Very true. From Nueva Mexico. Viva la revolución. Um, there's so much love. I gotta wipe away my tears. No, that's a joke, guys.
Hey, I honestly need to find it.
But yeah, if now if like Susan were to win, the resin item would be a special resin item because we have several inside jokes with Mama Prepper Redneck.
Oops. Wrong chat.
That's okay. If Ken were to win, which really would be Susan winning. Hello, background dog. That's the Leilani.
Oh. That, yeah. She stole like 8 of my blankets already. Yes. You want your juice? Yes. Oh, thank you.
Thank you very much. She was peeking. She does that. She just like pokes her head like, what's going on? Is there food? Do I get a treat? No? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then
She
she'll
does.
go and then she'll go back to laying down. Oh, okay. Thanks for coming, Sam.
Thank you for coming, Sam. Good night.
Oh.
You wanna deal with that? Because I'm still looking for. Look, I found a spoon.
Get the spoon.
I don't know who you're gonna spoon, but we got a spoon.
I'm gonna spoon you. You're the little spoon. This is your first. Oh, you're in mine. Okay. Hi, Seth. In my chat. Watch. I'll watch. Chale, bro. Mira.
Are you really?
I'm saying hi. So that way he knows it's from
I
Lucas.
was not talking to you, woman.
Well,
I was talking to this stupid thing and it broke.
I didn't do it. Gotta find a screwdriver and turn my lighter down. Okay. Turn down for what? Well, thank you very much for joining, Seth. It was very kind of you, sir. And Joe says, it's time for the coffee. Are you leaving as well, Joe?
I want
It's
coffee.
It's coffee break. Yeah, it's the coffee. What kind of coffee do you want, honey bunny?
I want Starbucks coffee.
Like actual Starbucks or like the stuff that you can actual Starbucks? Okay. Baby, what did you do to Rar?
I didn't do nothing.
He's crying.
Didn't we? Ooh. Did I miss a message again?
He's crying 4 times. It's okay, Rar. It's okay. Soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. Okay, can you keep everybody entertained for 2 seconds while I go get a beverage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I shall,
Bullshit.
ladies and gentlemen, in the immortal words of the Galvanator, I'll be back.
It's frustrating. What? Sister, just watch the movie. Okay. Oh gosh, yeah, I know that feeling. I know the feeling. Oh, Susan. Oh, when you still, the resident of the red that I'm doing, the snakeheads. There was actually 2 of them. I'm also doing these as well. Oh, the main one. I'm sorry. No, I'm not leaving. Okay, thank you for not leaving. The main one, as what I was trying to do, is this one. That's what the original. It's a light bulb. It has its own light, but that's what we're gonna be doing. Yes, yes. You're gonna go. Okay, sorry again. It's your choice if you want. We have to go to the store.
We have
I'm
to go.
also gonna be doing different colors of it, different things and whatnot. But that is the original plan. The light bulb. I'm gonna drop this one down in the basement.
Okay. We go into the store?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, Joe's not leaving. Okay. She's getting some coffee. I'm taking cards out of my black binder to go through them. Yeah, sometimes you got to go through them, and it's just like, oh yeah, I remember this. Or you may stumble across a card. Hey, wait a minute, I was going to buy this, but I already have it. That's happened to me a couple times. If you want to say hi, use exclamation point aloha, or you could just say hi. Say, hey, no. Or if you're like Wolfblade, you go, hey, what up, puto? Man is almost as white as an albino, and he's saying puto. Love you, brother Wolfie. Apparently, it won't turn down. Well, that does not seem good. Out of the list of things that would be good with that situation, that does not seem to be on one of those lists. Yeah. Well, because then you see a card you like, you're like, oh, I remember this one. Then you got to look at the attack and defense. You got to appreciate the artwork. If it's an effect card, you got to read the effect. If it's just a normal monster card, you still want to see what the description of it says. So, it takes a bit. Rar, I'm pretty sure our good friend Joseph Grohl, he goes woo a lot. I'm pretty sure he has the same problem as you do. He just has a lot more cards because he collects like baseball, hockey, football. I think football. I know baseball and hockey for sure. Hacky. Oh geez, bud. Oh the hockey game's going. Oh, we gotta get there. We can't be late. What's that about? And Joe's Candles has coffee and a donut. Don't tell Christy about the donut. Actually, the donut is okay. Just don't. If you have cookies, just don't say it. She may attack you for the cookies. In a world where Hawaiian has a lack of cookies, no individual's cookie is safe. Because the big white box is the only thing that is organized. Yeah, you look at it one day, like you show your collection off, and you're like, you know what? I'm going to sit down, I'm going to organize these sons of bitches. Then you get one box organized, you're like, whew, it is organized. This one's done. Then you're like, I'm going to go play video games. Or I got to go do adult stuff. I mean, like going to work. I'm not talking about, go shacking up with somebody on your couch. What is wrong with me, folks? I don't know. I'm pretty sure it can't even be diagnosed by a professional. That's just the fluffy way. If I were anything but this way, would you be even the slightest bit entertained? I'm not saying you're entertained now. I'm just saying. And folks, as long as you're 21 and older, cheers. Well, at least here in the States, it's 21 and older. Oh, that is a bit hypocritical. I wasn't of age when I drank. Hello, beautiful. Be back. Gotta go make butter and then a sandwich.
I can't hear.
Okay. I can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yeah, now I can.
Okay. Susan says she'll be back. She's got to go make butter and then a sandwich. That is a major dedication to that sandwich. They're gonna go make butter. And baby, Joe's Candles has a donut.
Nice. I had one too.
See, okay, yeah, we're safe with the donut. Now, Joe, if you said you had a cookie,
Anyway, how's everybody doing today? Great.
it takes 10 minutes and half the price. I know, but that's still some major dedication to a sandwich to go make the butter. Dave, I need this. What? You need a donut?
Cookie. Cookie.
There you go.
Thank you.
Seth, what do you?
I
I
like
need.
to do the old-fashioned buttering.
I got something you can churn, baby. Anyway. Nope. Okay.
Remember, he's back a bit.
Do you? Well, I took a swig of my beer. Do you need a beer? You're 35. You could go get a beer. Do you want some lemonade?
Oh, it was the perfect timing. We told sister to go upstairs.
Seth, that person only arises Wednesdays and Saturdays.
I did not do it.
K&D. Hello, Dan. How are you? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well, sir.
Did you send out links?
I didn't know if you wanted to. I can send out a couple links. Okay, well, Seth, you didn't tell me what you want.
10 years later.
10 years later. Let's see.
Later. I think I still have Dan on Hangouts.
I don't know if I'm connected today. I don't think I am.
Nope. I'm special.
I know.
Somebody go get her. She's driving a slut. I was telling David, I don't want to go. You can't make me go. And then I realized it's undermining. Can we just say we went and just stay in the house?
I know it's a bad week, Seth. I know, buddy.
David did. That's the one I sent you in Ecstasy, the link, remember? Is that Nina or Ano? Oh.
Joe has turned into a monkey.
What?
Joe has turned into a monkey.
Oh. Remember when I had you and Ecstasy come up the last time? I sent it through Hangouts. I think now some people went to Google Chats.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still on Hangouts, so I don't.
Well, we're on both.
I'm still on Hangouts, so I don't care. I made a petition. Legalize Google's of the hangout.
My food processor is so loud I gotta hide while it's running. Is it chasing you, Susan?
Yes, Tiger, you don't remember I had you on panel.
Okay.
It was cruising with the fam. That's where you'll see Tiger and Ecstasy on. I was about to call her by her legal name. Gotta get your mom.
Get your mouth. No, just handle the noise. I'm assuming she means can't handle the noise. I wasn't in that chat, I believe.
No. He was dealing with something else.
Let's see here. Whoa, the chat just went boom.
Yeah, same here.
I was like, what the hell? Can't handle.
I
See it. Sorry, baby, go ahead.
Aloha and welcome to the Kingdom of Hawaii.
Aloha and welcome to the Kingdom of Hawaii.
No! No! You did it wrong! You're first!
You're right. May I have another crack at it, ma'am?
Oh, dear God. Sure.
Aloha and welcome to the Kingdom of Hawaii.
Susan! Hi.
Hello.
There's a mama. Hello, Susan.
How are you guys doing?
Oh, well.
Doing. To be honest. I'm doing.
Pardon me. There is a redneck in my chat. Hello, brother. I was just about to ask Susan how you were doing today. Because last night, when I left, you were not in good condition.
We did physical therapy today, so
I
don't know. He was doing some stuff that he hasn't been able to do for a while, so I'm impressed.
Give me a second.
Okay, baby. Yeah, because when I got off last night, because I was really starting to hurt and the meds were wearing off and everything, he was like not doing well, and I think he ended it like maybe 10 minutes later.
Yeah.
And then to have therapy, ooh, but even though the therapy hurts, it being in the water and everything does kind of.
Well, and they don't, like, when they do therapy with you, they don't push you to go until it hurts, It's like just kind of do a little more than you did before, and if you can't, you can't. And they don't want you to hurt at the end of physical therapy. They don't want you to hurt. So
Here's Susan. Oh, that's bright. Hold on.
And let me blow you up.
Now it's dark. What the hell?
what is it?
It's a two-headed dragon.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Right on.
snake. Sorry, two-headed snake.
A snake.
But
That's-
how you like the color?
Right on. That's cool
It's
looking.
supposed to be red though.
The color
It's
came out
supposed
good.
to look like this.
Well, remember, baby, you did dull the color a little bit, which is good.
True.
Something like that I don't think should be, oh my God, that's so red, my eyes, I can no longer see red. PT just makes my muscles tired. Well, you called me after your very first PT, and if I remember the words correctly, is I want to fucking die. I think those were your exact words, Ken, if I remember correctly.
He's come a long way since he started. I'm very proud of him.
Must stretch later or I will hurt tomorrow. What you and Mama do in the confines of your bedroom is your business and your business alone.
Dan, I sent it to your hangout.
If you like to
That's
come
the
up.
only place I got it.
And Joe is making caramel slices. Pardon me.
Yep, Ken, a long, long way. I agree with that.
Mm-hmm. And folks, with what Susan said, I 100% agree with. If a really good therapist will say, okay, if you can raise your arm to here, see if you can go here.
Exactly.
The shit therapists that just have a constant, inflow of patients that go, okay, you can go here. Well, I'm going to force you to go like this. That's not good.
I'll tell you, where we go, a lot of days it's so busy that they're doing like our therapy, and then while we're doing an exercise, they'll step out, go out of the pool area and go like hook up another patient to a TENS unit or whatever. Alexa, stop. They're doing a lot of stuff. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, but
Alexa, stop butter timer. The fuck? Alexa, stop butter timer. Jesus Christ. Thank you. Oh my God. I've got 2 timers and it didn't know what to do with that. So I'll be back.
Okay. Thank you for coming, Joe. Much appreciated. You have yourself a great night. Enjoy your coffee and your donut and your caramel slices.
Thank you for coming, Joe. I think I fucked this up.
And yes, you have come a long, long way, Ken. You have come a long, long way, brother man.
Bada boom.
But yeah, you'll have that therapist. Okay, you got to here. Let's see if we got to there. Let's see if we can push it a little more. All right, you did really good. Now let's see if we can just get back to that for the rest of the day. Then you have, because Mom's dealt with them, the really like shitty therapists. Okay, you can only go to here. Well, I'm going to just grab it and just force it up, and then I'll just hold it there. Yeah. And honey, it was X and
No, I know which stream I had Tiger in.
Yes.
Yes, I know which stream I had Tiger in, but I know what you're talking about. It was Ricky. I was thinking the one with Ricky and X. No, I had one with Tiger.
Do you want a donut or a crystal ball? I don't have a donut, and I can't give you my cookie because I already promised that to Christy, so you're screwed.
My cookie. It was a private chat. It wasn't a stream. Sorry, Tiger.
Tiger's probably looking through everything. What is she talking about?
It was a private stream. Oh shit! No.
What is happening?
No.
Do you need me to drop you?
Yes.
Okay. And Ken, since you're probably your muscles are tired and everything, I'll do it for you. Cheers, man. Good job on the PT.
Arthur, why are you drinking?
Hi, baby.
Why are you drinking?
I bought a 6-pack yesterday. It's just my second beer.
What's the point? No, Goof is gonna see that and freaking. He can drink with Pendant, but he can't drink with me. Bullshit.
No, that would be tomorrow.
No. That's today.
Don't drop me. It hurts when you drop me. Well, Ken, if you would stop practicing your stripper moves, then you wouldn't have to drop it like it's hot.
Yes, I got that song stuck in my head now.
Well, Ken wasn't here for the joke. It's a very bad joke, and yes, I'm gonna have to answer for it on my way down to hell. But hey, Ken, do you know what the two biggest enemies of people in wheelchairs are? A small pebble and a NASCAR pit crew.
And you know whose enemies are those?
Whose?
Oh,
You? He's an innocent rar. He's just looking at cards, man. And Tiger went meow.
meow. Lol.
I have to do stripper moves to make money. They pay me to put clothes back on. So what? Do you like? Does like a helper walk out onto the stage with like socks, underwear, pants, shirt, parka, blanket?
Parka? The parkas?
The parkas.
The parkas?
Órale, the parkas. And like you walk out with a pasty over the tip. Is that? Oh no.
You just gave yourself an image.
Oh, I can just imagine Ken walking into a hair salon, saying hi to all the gay guys he knows. Yeah, I need you to braid my pubes for tonight's show.
You just gave yourself an image.
Ken
Okay,
bedazzles.
that's gonna take 24 hours to get a paint.
Ken bedazzles his pubes. Parka in the summer? No. Well, I'm not saying you're dancing out in the parking lot. You're probably in the club where it's cool.
You know, I was thinking of doing residence because it's like belt tag. I was thinking of putting pictures
That'd be cool.
in it.
That'd be very cool. I was about to highlight you.
I don't have pictures yet, but I do want to make pictures for it. No, there's even one with heart, the heart shape.
That'd be cool.
That would be really cool.
And we're making Tiger Lamau.
Mm. I'm starting on the ashtray, and I do apologize because it does take 24 hours to actually. So this is gold, I believe. Yeah, royal gold.
I love gold. The look of it, the taste of it, the smell of it, the texture. I love gold so much. I lost my Vinky in an unfortunate smelting accident. I have a hobby and it's not card collecting. Okay, Rar, the type of people that are on panel and in chat, that's not something that you can leave up in the air because things will be said. I'm only allowed to dance in the parking lot. The good-looking ones dance inside. Oh, okay. And actually, folks, really, the only person that attends is Susan. She brings him lunch. She takes one look at Ken with no pants on, and she goes, "You know what? I think we're gonna have little hot dogs for dinner tonight."
You're bad. You're bad.
Spray paint art. Oh, well, that's cool. I have, I can do art. I can make a mean stick figure. That's all I can do.
I can do art, but I just choose not to show people.
I've seen some of it. It's very pretty.
You understand that because you're my husband.
I said that when you put me in the brother zone.
We're going back to that, huh?
No, I'm just saying. I have hobbies too, all naughty. You know, folks, this was mentioned last night on the Redneck Connections live stream, but could you imagine if there was an adult toy superstore, much like a Costco or Sam's Club, and they have little old ladies? Would you like to try this new black dildo, Sonny?
I told you there is one.
I know. That's why I'm mentioning it.
Mentioned it?
I said mentioning. And then when, grandma dies and the family goes to clean everything out, they open the third drawer and they see all the sex toys. They look at grandpa, who has a big smile on his face, go, that's right, she's a freak. You thought she broke her hip falling out the shower? Hell no, I stayed on that full 8 seconds.
At one point, that essentially yours store, yes, and it over here it does look like a Costco, but actually it says essentially. Anyway, what is that called? It was funny. It's really funny.
Blue light specials like Kmart. So, well, wait a minute. So wait a minute. To get the special, when they walk in, do they have male or female have to insert something? Then if their thing starts, buzzing and vibrating, they won. Hi, Susan.
Hello.
Hello.
What type of sandwich are you consuming?
It is
A butter sandwich?
peanut butter and jelly with homemade butter.
Well, there you go.
And I forgot to put salt in the butter, and it's really good.
Mm-hmm.
I
didn't know people put salt in butter.
Yeah.
You can buy salted and unsalted butter. Yep.
Oh, I like I said, I like the old fashioned homemade. The actual.
Well, I use my food processor, but all that does is speed it up, so I'm not churning for an hour. But I don't buy butter at all anymore. I buy heavy whipping cream, and I'm actually looking for a farmer to actually get whole milk from. But until then, it literally costs half the price for butter when I make it myself.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and
I can control the salt. I can, yeah.
You can control the ingredients.
Exactly.
And folks, if you listen closely, Ken is practicing his sound to sound like a cow because he wants to be volunteered. He wants to volunteer to be milked. But Susan, and it wasn't that amazing of a joke, but I know you'll get a crack out of it. So I was giving Wolfblade shit earlier, and Susan, do you know what the two biggest enemies of a person in a wheelchair is?
No.
A Pebble and a NASCAR pit team. Mama just wants to play farmer's wife. Well, that would make you the farmer, Ken. That means you need to go milk the cow, and you got to be careful because you may get that freaky cow that enjoys it. That's you get a translator for the move that goes, "Oh yes, brand me, daddy." You got to watch out for them.
My great uncle used to have a cow that they only had one, and they milked it for their own purposes. And he would go in to milk that cow, and he'd start by giving the cow like a complete rub down and get it really relaxed and everything. And then he'd milk it, and it would just sit there and go moo, moo, moo. And I didn't believe it until my cousin was like, "You got to come watch this." Oh my God, it was so funny.
I was Susan. I was almost waiting for you to say that he would put on the song "Love Me Tender" by Elvis Presley.
Susan, after the stream, we're gonna need to talk to you.
Okay.
We has important things to ask you. Can you not do that?
Whatever it is, I didn't do it.
No, she's like looking at me like I'm gonna give her something. Look, she's being Darth Vader now.
Yes. No, she's being Palpatine. Dewey.
Which reminds me, I do want to wash my hair tomorrow. So can you remind me to wash my hair tomorrow, please?
I shall. See,
Especially on the day we have tomorrow.
Yes.
Hey, wash that stinky hair. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, I used to wash it every single day until yesterday. I was lazy, and today.
It's actually better for your hair if you give it a day or two in between.
No, my hair is thick, like really. Here, I'll show you. Hold on.
Oh, yeah,
I'm sitting on something. What the hell am I sitting on?
The dog. Oh.
No, I was sitting on my book.
The book has gotten further with my wife than I have.
See, you can tell on how thick it is without me taking off my rubber band.
Christy, have you lost a bunch of weight?
More than you think.
Yes, but that's because she hasn't been eating.
See how thick it is?
Holy crap. It's Donald Trump! Oh.
Oh, dear God. See how thick it is?
Yep.
It's huge. It's huge. We're going to make hair great again.
I saw a video that was like not doctored, and it was Donald Trump out on a windy day. He was standing on the steps of Air Force One, and all of a sudden, this whole section of hair goes whoop, and it lifts over, and it's a fucking comb over.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was like just dangling over here, and he's like, whoop.
Yeah.
It was funny. I was like, oh my God.
Uh-oh.
And no, folks, it's not a hairpiece. It's alive.
So, yeah, since I actually didn't want to mention it for a while, they stopped me on chemo.
Okay.
And then they wanted to do me on radiation. But they did me wrong. I haven't started radiation. Apparently, there was a line for radiation down here in Hawaii.
Wow.
Which makes sense. But also, the cancer has gotten a lot. There, out of the several tumors that were cancerous, only one is cancerous right now.
Yeah, 1 out of 3.
So
Right on. Right on.
So it did its job, but also because we're all honest, Christy was feeling bad about herself, so she's had a touch of bulimia as of late. But
I haven't dealt with bulimia, but I was anorexic for a long time. And no, I don't look like a person that's anorexic, but it doesn't matter how fat you are. If you don't eat, it becomes an issue.
yeah.
Oh yeah. And
So,
it's to the point to where I've been losing the weight too fast.
hmm
So now they're putting me on different medicines to gain weight, and I'm like,
Yeah,
no.
all
there's a couple.
you need is weed.
Not even that.
No, see, now, see, the weed does not make her want to munch. She'll smoke
Me
it.
either.
She'll feel better, and then because her body's finally relaxed, she'll fall asleep. So no eating. So no food is consumed.
I
Um,
actually trained myself not to get the munchies about 20 years ago. I don't get the munchies at all.
And Susan, to be very honest, it's 100%.
damn near
What I
close.
get is 100%.
Damn near close.
Like
No,
diamonds or
Uncle Son is
something, or what?
100%.
What do you get that's 100%?
TC.
Weed or is it like
Weed. It's both.
like shatter or diamonds or something like that?
No. No. I just stick to the you don't want to see me on that. No, you don't want to see me on that. David did once.
But and see, I know Ken's allergic, or has a negative
He's
reaction.
allergic.
Yeah,
Trust me, he's allergic.
and I'm allergic, but in a different way. I have the opposite effect. Weed doesn't calm me down. I get angry. I've tried it twice in my life, and I broke my friend's jaw both times because I beat the shit out of him.
Wow.
It had the opposite effect on me. And it's like, I can be pissed off without any help, so I'll just go ahead and leave it alone.
Wow.
But
My thinking is that you definitely got a sativa, and that's not a good thing for you.
Oh.
I bet if you got an indica that was a good strain, you'd smoke it, chill, and go to sleep. But I don't know, because maybe it all does
Everybody's
that to
different. Yeah.
you. Yeah.
but like if Ken were to smoke it, he wouldn't get the munchies. His body would finally relax, and he would just finally go to sleep because his body could relax. And Susan, your body probably does the same, to where you're like, oh my God, I'm not in so much pain. And then you're like, I finally want to just rest. I can finally rest.
Well, I sent the oil to you guys, and it was just such crappy oil, but it did the job. So,
It worked. Yeah, did the job.
But actually, here's a crazy thing. Yesterday, I got to have a talk with both my mom and dad at the same time and explain to my mom what cannabis oil could do for my dad, who has Parkinson's. Just, like your mom, but just not nearly as bad.
Yeah.
He's just basically, his hand goes like this all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So, but it's his right hand, because he can't write anymore. He used to have the most beautiful handwriting. He showed something that he had tried to write like the night before. It just looked like little scribbles on the page. You could not read it at all. And so I got a chance to talk to them about what cannabis oil could do for him. And I told him probably 20 times, it's not meant to make you high.
No.
That's not the point, and that's not what it does unless you take too much. The point is, it will stop your shaking for a minimum of 4 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And I looked at him and I said, wouldn't that be worth it to be able to work with wood again, to be able to carve, to be able to, work on a vehicle, whatever? wouldn't that be worth it? Especially when all you're probably going to have to take is like 1 dot, maybe 2,
Yeah.
you know? And so my dad was kind of hemming and hawing. My mom was like, that sounds amazing. Can you get some? I'm like, well, not yet. The dispensaries here are not set up yet. So, but as soon as they are, and as soon as oil is available, I will be taking it to my dad and I will just put it down in front of him and tell him, this is how you stop yourself from shaking uncontrollably. If you want to have time without all that shaking, take 1 or 2 drops of this.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see what happens. But I was just excited that my mom was really excited about it, because she'll talk to him, and by the time it's actually available here, I'll be able to just go to him and say, I finally got it. Here you go. And he'll go, okay, how do I do this? You know?
Yeah. And good job, awesome job on the Joker card, Ken. And folks, as somebody, and yes, it can start at an early age. I have it as well.
Yep.
I'm not as bad as Susan's dad or as bad as my mom, but when I'm tired or in a lot of pain, my hands are bad. That's why you'll see me. My hands aren't too bad right now, but that's why you'll see me. I grip the lighter with 2 hands because I'm keeping it still. And something that a lot of people don't understand is they're like, well, why don't you just focus? That makes it worse.
Exactly.
That makes the tremors worse, because, and this was embarrassing, is there was a new supervisor that came into the city. I had pulled a 14-hour day. I was tired. It was 100 degrees out all day. When you're that tired and everything, and you've been working with your hands, holding the weedy, raking and you have essential tremors or Parkinson's, your hands are going to shake because you're just so tired.
Yep.
He went and got the superintendent, who knew me, but he went and got the superintendent. I was pulled into the office, and he flat out, he didn't say, hey, I think he just said, I know you're on drugs and you're detoxing because you haven't had it. You haven't had your fix. And the superintendent looked at him and said, he's probably the only fucking one out of everybody in this fucking yard that will pass a drug test. And his thing was, look at his hands.
Mm-hmm.
And I looked at him and I said, you do realize I could sue the city for millions of dollars with what you just said. And he said, what are you talking about? I said, I have a disability. I have Parkinson's.
Yep.
I said, you are making fun. You are making fun of my disability, which goes against the Disability Act.
Yep.
And he said, you're too young. I said, I started having tremors when I was 18. It's genetic.
They told me I was too young to have a stroke. The second time I called the ambulance for a stroke, the guy came and looked me over and he said, you're too young for a stroke. And I'm like, dude, I've already had one.
Yeah.
And finally, my husband actually had to look at
no age when it comes to that.
Exactly. But my husband actually had to look at the guy and say, go get an ambulance. Because he just showed up in his little truck to check me out.
Yeah.
And he was trying to talk us into not going to the hospital. I'm like, dude, I've had a stroke in the last 25 minutes. I need to get to the hospital now. And we spent 10 minutes arguing with him. And finally, Ken just said, ambulance now. And the guy was like, okay, it's your money. I'm like, fuck you, dude. I couldn't believe it.
And then when you can sue, right?
I got to the hospital. What's that?
You can sue.
I know, but
you guys got 3 years.
I'd rather use it as a teachable moment, because the guy came to the hospital with the ambulance crew, and the first thing they did was put me in the CT machine, and 10 minutes later the doctor's there and the EMTs, and that dude is in my room as the doctor tells me that I have had another stroke. And I looked at the guy and I went, okay, am I too young for a stroke? Or do I know my body and know what's going on? And when I tell you I'm having a stroke, I'm having a fucking stroke. And he was like, oh, okay. Well, you're just awfully young. And I looked at him and I'm like, babies have strokes, asshole. And the emergency room doctor was like, yeah, there's no age on strokes.
No.
And so that dude learned something that day.
Yep.
And I hope next time he goes to a house and they tell him, I think I'm having a stroke, he listens.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully.
It taught him a lesson.
Okay.
And
Wait, going back to what I was talking about, Beb.
mm-hmm.
Last week, let's start with, in March, I weighed at 215.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
April, I weighed at 113.
113?
Mm-hmm.
You're not 113 pounds.
Last month, I weighed at 190.
Okay, so, okay, I'm confused.
And then last week, I weighed at 130.
Wow.
So yes, the weight is fluctuate. The 113, and Christy even said, I don't think that's right. But
No.
they were just like, no, that's right. Well, let's just move on. Okay.
Yeah, that's not. It's not physically possible to lose that much weight in a short time like that.
Mm-hmm.
But
that's exactly what me and David said. But then when I told my soon-to-be sister-in-law, which I hope you're not watching, I'm sorry. I was like, you need to retrain your people. Why? So I showed her. She was like, let's go weigh you. Okay. So we go weigh me. She called. I hate interns. And I had a lot of problem with these interns. Does that look like 113 to you? It says 213, not 113, 213.
Yep.
And then she was like, oh, but she got to deal with her. Don't mention her diabetes because she knows what to do.
Yeah.
You don't know her body as much as she does.
Yep.
Well, don't tell her. And we've been having a lot of problems with a lot of the interns. I got 2 interns fired.
Nice.
Anyway, sorry, honey.
No problem. So the superintendent looked at the new supervisor and said, you go to my office right now and let me see if I can talk one of our hardest working employees, who, by the way, his name is at the mayor's office to call for a special project when they're filming. Let me see if I can make sure he's not going to sue us and not going to quit. And you and I are going to have a long talk. And so,
Wow.
and so the new supervisor walked out. He's like, David, I'm sorry. And I said, you know what? I said, give me the paperwork. I will go do a piss test right now. He said, David, I know. I said, no. I said, I know you do, but I'm going to get it. And once the result's in, I want it I want it on his desk.
Yep.
And if he ever accuses me of this shit again, I will walk off and I will sue.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And real quick, speaking of strokes and any age, Christy's friend is 22.
Yep.
No. Oh, you're talking about one eye?
Yes.
32. Remember, 88.
32. He was 32. But he last year at 31, he had a stroke. He called Christy
This past 2 weeks?
I think it was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
He called Christy just to talk. And he said, hey, I'm not feeling good. And she's like, what's wrong? And he said, I think I'm having a stroke.
Susan,
Well,
wait for this.
They're friends, but Susan, like, I've known you and Ken for almost 4 years in 2013 or 2023.
Yep.
We're great friends. I don't know your address. You don't know mine.
Right.
I know you sent me stuff, but just off the
Yeah.
top of your head,
Yeah.
you wouldn't think, oh, well, yeah, David's address. So Christy's trying to find out his address. She gets on the phone with people who have been friends with him longer. I'm on the phone. We're listening to him have a seizure, and then another seizure, and then another seizure.
3 hours.
Oh,
For
Jesus Christ.
3 hours. And finally, now, Susan, he was screaming at the top of his lungs. I think just as a reaction to his body reacting to the seizure.
I did that when I had a seizure. I screamed my fucking lungs out. So
we was all, even though we was panicking on the inside, we calmed ourselves down and told him, hey, we can't hear you. You got to scream louder. So he was doing that. Oh, wait. Sorry, honey. Go right ahead. I want to see Susan's face for this.
And we were trying to find his name to where I could maybe look up an online record. We found out what city he was in and everything. But anyway, so 3 hours of this. He stopped breathing twice for about 5 minutes.
Oh.
And finally, while screaming at the top of his lungs, we hear his door open. His brother walks in on the phone with somebody, and he's telling one side, the one who's having a seizure after having a couple other seizures and a stroke, just, hey, shut up. Why are you screaming? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I was asleep. I got woken up by a phone call. You're telling me that in a small house, somebody screaming at the top of their lungs, and they were 2 rooms away. It's not like where if you were in the kitchen and Ken were in the bedroom, to where there's a lot more space for the sound to dampen. He was 2 rooms away. He could not respond to his brother screaming at the top of his lungs, reacting to the seizure, and he was in pain because, oh, by the way, he was either on his bed or he was in his chair or something.
He stood up from his bed.
He stood up. He fell. He broke a bone.
Hard.
Jesus Christ.
Hard.
So in addition to the stroke, his body's also reacting. Hey, you broke a bone. This is fucking painful.
Yeah.
So his brother finally is like, all right, he won't shut up. I guess I'll call 911. Oh, there's a loving fucking family member. So
what an idiot.
So he calls 911. Now, if Ken has his pants on, and I know Ken jokes, Susan, I broke my ankle, but if Ken has his pants on, you couldn't really tell if his leg is dangling because he broke his femur or something.
Yeah.
One side, it was late at night. He was in his bed. He was in his boxers.
Mm-hmm.
So this dumbass ambulance crew, and I don't know who I wanted to punch more, the ambulance crew or the brother. You can hear them pick him up because we're still on the phone with him in his pocket. We can still hear everything. They go to strap him into the stretcher, not checking his leg. They tighten the hell out of it on his broken leg. That's what snapped him out of the seizure. It kickstarted his brain to fully functioning, and then he's like, "Ow, motherfucker! What? Ow! That hurts.
That fucking hurts."
So they literally said, "Shut up, or we're not taking you."
Oh my God!
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
And that's in Ohio. Yeah, Ohio.
Yep, Toledo.
That's why. That's why, right there. They are so used to drug addicts and people having overdoses and shit like that. That's one of the big cities where a lot of the ambulance crews are just jackasses because they have to be. Because a lot of the time they are dealing with overdoses and stuff like that, where people aren't coherent, but you got to get them into the ambulance. And, it's, I understand it, but it's still a jackass move. You don't walk into where somebody's, having a seizure and be cruel to them,
Well, this is his third stroke he had.
Oh, God.
So,
Plus,
yeah.
he had to get things removed, and he got stitches on his head.
So how is he now?
He's okay. He woke up on day 4 in the hospital. But yeah,
Wow.
he's good now. He really gotta watch. They said his and you're gonna laugh because I started laughing. He really needs to watch his heart, his food intake, because his what did they call it? I can't even think. His salt level was super high.
Sodium.
Sodium. Yeah.
So, okay, I'm not going to go into too much detail, but Susan, Susan.
Oh, his high blood pressure. He has high blood pressure.
Yeah, so that's also something. So, Susan, if someone were to come to you and say, hey, my person that I take care of is non-responsive in your waiting room, you come out with the robo nurse and the blood pressure and pulse is so low that you can't get a reading.
That's a heart attack.
And now, Susan, if you're not getting a reading on the robo nurse, wouldn't you think, you know what, maybe in this emergency situation, a faint pulse, maybe I should break out a stethoscope, which will answer a lot of questions.
Yep.
Because, ladies and gentlemen, now there are varying levels, but if you are overdosing, your heart is going to sound like a fucking weed eater.
Yep. Yes, it is.
It's not good. The beating of your heart is not going to be so low, and plus you'll be able to hear the strain and you'll be like, oh, that's a heart attack, and then insist that patient with such a low heartbeat would get Narcan
to kill him.
Bloody hell!
That's exactly what they did to Mom.
What?
Yeah. When she had her heart attack, which nobody knew, and that's when David Panic called me but I was sleeping. It was like early morning. But yeah.
Oh my God! What the fuck?
Mm-hmm. So we're looking for a good lawyer.
Yeah.
Good.
To hurry up and do this.
But, ladies and gentlemen, even if you overdose on downers, your heart is still going to sound like a fucking weed eater. Because your brain is saying, hey, something's wrong, so it's going to send an emergency to your vital organs. So what your heart is going to do, it's going to pump faster to try to work it through, because that's what it does.
Yep.
If you give somebody and what Narcan does, it slows your heart down. Because not just a low heartbeat, but an extremely prolonged fast heartbeat, which is what an overdose is, you could die because your heart's going into overmode and your heart finally says, fuck this.
Yep.
So Narcan slows your heart down.
Yep.
If your heart is barely pumping, and Susan, they finally did get a reading. You want to hear it? 93/53.
Jesus Christ.
And they wanted to give her Narcan.
Alexa, stop. Did they give it to her?
No. She was out of it, and her primary doctor, the one she's supposed to trust, and the dick ambulance guy who, I swear, if he didn't have to transport my mom, I would have snapped his fucking head right then and there. They were so insistent that they're like, well, I think we'll just give her Narcan in the fire rescue. I said, she cannot speak for herself. Her husband is gone. I'm her son. I'm her next of kin, and she can't speak for herself. I'm saying you do not administer Narcan. I want this on record right now where all these witnesses can hear. Nobody
Good.
is to administer Narcan. She did not overdose, and how I know she didn't overdose, I'm the one that watches her med intake. And 2, if Narcan is needed, they can do it at the hospital. Nobody is to administer her Narcan without her being seen at the hospital.
Yep. Wow.
And then, Susan,
Calm yourself. Calm yourself, honey.
real quick, have you ever heard of the prescription promethazine?
Yeah, I used to be on it.
It's an anti-nausea.
Yep.
Works very well.
Yep.
As they were wheeling Mom out, he said, "Oh, she's on Finnegan. That's what she overdosed on." I looked at him. I said, "She's been on that list of meds for over 10 years. I know the interaction. It's an anti-nausea. It does nothing other than calm down an upset stomach. Do not even try this shit with me.
Wow.
Take her to the fucking hospital now."
Yep. Oh my God. I am so glad you were there, dude. That's scary.
Mm-hmm.
I know that in Seattle, the fire department is facing lawsuits over 11 people who died of being given Narcan when it wasn't necessary, and they died.
Mm-hmm.
And all of them were either having a heart attack, a stroke, or other cardiac event. So I'm so glad you were there, Dave.
I'm gonna
Yep.
throw me in the basement, babe. I'm gonna throw you guys on my phone. I want to show you something.
Okay. And folks, I know when people think of stroke, they just think brain. And yes, it is mostly brain related, but it is also a cardiac and also pulmonary event. That's why if somebody has a stroke, you think, oh, they're just going to talk funny for a couple days. No, it's fucking serious.
I can tell you that I am still, I actually didn't start physical therapy until like February of this year, and my strokes were 2 years ago. But I know that when I started physical therapy, I even had a hard time sometimes keeping my balance while I was walking. Mm-hmm. And now that's not an issue. I've done a lot of work in physical therapy. I had to physically be taught how to walk backwards again. My physical therapist actually had to take my foot, move it behind, and take the other foot, move it behind. He physically had to teach me how to walk backwards.
Yeah.
And that's the way a lot of things have been. But since I've been in physical therapy, I'm getting a lot of it back, and I'm really happy. So, I mean, like, I can lift both arms up.
and I actually remember when you couldn't do that.
Yep.
That's a very tired Polani.
Puppy.
I'm gonna steal your blanket.
Hi, Poppy.
Say hi, Auntie. You gonna go to Auntie's house, go play with Rosie and Spite? You gonna go to the beach?
Yeah. Kim, you're doing good because you are remembering your own meds, and I'm very proud of you for that. He is not medically. Ken is not medically minded. What, Christy?
No, like, speaking of that, Ken, did you take your meds?
But yeah, Ken is not medically minded like I am. And so, he doesn't remember names of meds. He doesn't know what I'm on, any of that. And it took him a long time, but he's actually to a point where he knows what meds he's on and what they do and all that stuff. So I am very proud of him for that. Because he's like the opposite of medically minded, He's mechanically minded, not medically minded.
At least get the M in there.
Shit.
Don't shit there. That's not the bathroom.
No, shit. I was standing up and my dog decided to yeet on me.
because she has to go outside.
And see, Susan, that's how it was with my dad. He wasn't medically minded, and it's not that he didn't care, and it's not that Ken doesn't care. It's just just not thinking that way. Especially with taking care of mom, he's not thinking like I was, to where it's like, okay, I need to look up all this. He's thinking my spouse, my love, my wife needs me to be a rock. So that was always my dad's job, and I was the medical guy. Like before mom. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, when my mom had cancer, 5 years worth, I was the one that knew all of her meds. I was the one that gave her meds. So, yep, I understand that.
At least you guys help each other. I had to learn myself on my own meds. I went to take them.
Yep. And honey, I love you, but you still forget what meds you're on at some point.
Yep.
But
I would call some of that probably a little bit of chemo brain.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Before you start, just to let you guys know, I'm going back to work on the 11th.
Right on.
Just for a day.
Oh, okay.
For a day to see how it goes, and then.
Yeah.
They actually want me to go higher than where I'm at right now. So if that goes well, they're also gonna put me through school. So I'm pretty excited for that. It's free, so might as well.
Right on.
Like before mom had her DBS, deep brain stimulator surgery in 2009, you have to go through an approval process. And I know some people may think, well, that's cruel. The people just want a normal way of life. Yes, but people hear, oh, I'm going to have surgery, so it's going to fix it. No, it's not. It's a progressive disease. It's a deterrent.
Yeah, exactly.
What's wrong, Tiger?
Probably still organizing his cards. So you have to go through an approval process, and you have to go to a movement disorder specialist. On one of mom's appointments, I walked in with a file, and I'm serious, that thick, of different studies. Christy's seen it. Different studies, different questions. Okay, what about this? What about this? What about this?
Yeah.
And we literally spent 3 hours. And I know that may sound selfish because there's other patients, but that's my mom.
Yep.
You're going to give me all the time to answer my questions. Now, if I'm asking stupid questions like, hey, what does a scalpel do? Okay, I would say, you know what, just shut up. Yeah. But at the end of
because it was for a surgery, right?
Yeah, it was for mom's DBS.
Right.
Before she had.
So, like, with something like that, or say, we're gonna use your daughter for an example, Susan. Like her daughter going to chemo. You're not gonna be like, oh, she's just gonna take chemo. You know, what kind of chemo? How long is it gonna be? And like, what's in it? So it's like how you are. So for a doctor to explain to you guys is not as bad as how a nurse would explain. I'm sorry, I love doctors somewhat, but us nurses know more than doctors, sadly to say.
Well, I think some of it is, there's a lot of nurses that I have met have a lot more knowledge than the doctors, but I think a lot of it too is just that the nurses are more patient minded, whereas the doctors are more fix it minded. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. That's why, like, over here, when I started going over here in Hawaii, their method of teaching doctors is way different than Tennessee, Vegas, California. Over here, half of the doctors would ask the nurses, like, what do you recommend, or what do you think this patient should have? Because I have no idea. I can say what I want, but in reality, you might have
a better knowledge and, you know, a better affordable medicine.
Yeah.
So I understand the process.
Well, and folks, if you have any kids that are that are like just graduated medical school and they're now, starting residency, they need to get the time in. If you have a 30-year nurse that says, "I think you should do this," listen to the 30-year nurse, okay?
Yep.
But anyway, after the 3-hour questions, and okay, as her doctor said, I wish every one of my patients' caregivers, especially their sons, would give a shit like you do.
Yep.
I had the head of Southwest Medtronics, the head of Medtronics in the Southwest, which
Yep.
you may know Medtronics. They do a lot of diabetes things. They also
Yep.
do.
I know about Medtronics.
He said, if you go get your college degree, I'll hire you on the spot. That's how much knowledge I had.
Yep.
And I'm not saying to myself, "Oh, good job, David." No.
Yeah. That's the knowledge you had to acquire to be able to help your mom.
Yeah.
And with the knowledge, and actually, me and David kind of talked about it. Like, with the knowledge he has with mom and everything, is he can go to medical school. He can go and get a grant for medical school, and he will pass.
Yeah.
Because of the fact that he has the old history of medical plus the new history of it.
Yep.
And he does have the mind for it. You know what he tells me? Oh, I don't know if I can do it.
You can do it, Dave.
Well, thank
you.
But like how I was, and it's how I was raised, how Christy was raised, how Susan was raised.
Yeah.
And if Ken didn't have so many, of his back, hip, knee, toe, everything, if he didn't have such bad neuropathy and back problems,
head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Exactly. He would have been there taking care of his dad, because that's just how we were taught. It's not that, oh, well, if I do this for you, like, will you buy me like lunch, or you can? Yeah. No, you just do. You take care.
Yep.
There was this one lady,
and that's
that I used to do hospice for.
Pardon me.
And she was like, "I don't have enough money to pay you, but thank you for helping." I was like, "You don't have to pay me. For one, I'll do this out of the kindness of my heart. But two, if you are gonna pay me, I'm gonna be the easiest person. Is food." But what's more funny is she was my auntie's hospice nurse.
Oh wow.
The lady I was taking care of.
That's kind of cool. It
was more funny. Well, I hate to bring this up, but he's my ex's auntie, family friend.
Okay.
And we didn't know that she was the hospice until after my auntie passed, like a week after.
Wow.
And then that's when I first met her and started becoming her hospice nurse. And was talking story, and I told her about my auntie, and she's like, "She was my patient." I was like, "Oh, that's
and real quick, talking about old and new, there is a new thing that they're doing for Parkinson's essential tremors, which it's awesome. It helps, but the long-term effects just aren't known. So that's why it's not like FDA approved. It's still over in Germany. It's a minor surgery. Yes, they still drill into your brain, but they put in a receiver. Mm-hmm. And they use sound waves to help correct. And that at least in a short term, from the studies that I've seen and some of the videos I've seen, because I get the Medtronics reps are really cool. They'll still send me stuff.
Right on.
For short term, It's like what you saw when Mom tried the oil.
Yeah.
It stopped the tremors. Now, what are the long-term effects of that? Don't know.
Yeah, because sound can actually affect people in a lot of different ways.
Exactly.
So
I might take you guys listening.
They've proven that like, you know, there's like subsonic sound, and there's like places like out in the desert and you know, other places where if you go there, it can make you sick, it can make you pass out, it can have all sorts of effects, and it's just something in the earth is creating a subsonic wave, and it makes people sick as dog. So I mean, yeah, there's a lot of there can be definitely good or bad.
Ari. Sorry.
No,
Susan, did I send you a beach in a bottle?
I think you did.
Yeah,
yes.
I remember correctly.
I really gotta find my mother-in-law's one so I can show everybody.
But and the reason I bring that up is in 2009. Now, DBS, deep brain stimulator surgery, was originally just made for essential tremors. They didn't think it would have any effect on Parkinson's. Then, as you know, time goes on and you experiment, oh, it can help Parkinson's. Oh, it can help dystonia. They're thinking, and they're actually running tests, and a lot of the tests are actually resounding successes. Is if you have severe mental health problems, like you're severe, like just depression, nothing.
Yep.
They've gotten the DBS surgery, and it's actually helped. Now, that is an extreme way to deal with depression. Okay, I'm always depressed. I'm going to go get surgery on my brain. That's an extreme, but it is an option. But but it is an option. But anyway, the reason I brought it up is DBS. It wasn't the answer, but it was a answer. It was a major answer.
Yep.
This is the 100% I was telling you about.
Oh, nice. What does that cost you?
$40
for a gram or a half gram?
No, this is a gram.
Oh yeah.
I just smoked it a lot.
Yeah, I do that with mine too.
But in less than 20 years, there is now a new thing that can be used to help control people's tremors. And it's not, and that just goes to, I think, what is cool about humanity. We have a problem. We have a semi-solution, but we're still working on a better solution. I just think that's cool. If you look at your phone, there is essentially more technology in your phone than there was on what landed on the moon.
Oh, way more. What landed on the moon was literally, if I remember right, 64 megabytes total. And actually the space shuttle runs on less than that. It's like 22 or something like that. It's crazy. It's just, yeah. My phone can do a lot more than the fucking space shuttle.
Susan, did you see in private chat?
Hold on.
I don't want to say that out loud.
Well, that's also because everybody knows grandma, and they're also afraid of grandma. So
yeah.
I had a friend of mine send me that amount in 4 different strains, and he sent it to me for free.
When my uncle comes back, he's dealing with a problem, but when my uncle comes back, he brings a brick, like an actual brick for my grandma.
Wow.
I was like, stop taking my products. You gotta pay for that shit.
You want to hear absolutely ridiculous? Out on the only place you can get legal weed is out on the reservation right now because nobody else has it. But out on the reservation, 2 of the 3 stores are closed because they don't have any stock. And the one that is open only has 2 kinds. And I bought a pre-roll of each to just test it out. I smoked them both on the way home. Nothing.
I was gonna say it probably like had like no effect.
It's
the
shit.
one that me and Grandma, but because me and Grandma smokes a lot, I don't know how long you've been smoking, but Grandma smoked a lot.
Like
when my uncle brings
over 30 years.
Okay, so the ones that my uncle brings, and my grandma's been an old time smoker. It's a one hit quit, literally a one hit quit. You will take a big hit and it's like
Susan's like
you slowly start. One time, because that was always our tester. Like when my grandma found out what I did do, she's like, so what? I was like, what? You want to test it? I can let you test them. She's like, sure. Like, okay, Graham, if you're gonna test it, we gotta go in your room. Why? If you're going to test it, we gotta go in your room because my ass ain't gonna lift your fucking happy ass to your room.
Right?
So we went into the room.
Yes. Okay, hang on.
So we went into the room. I gave her one hit. I go, okay, what do you want? So she's like, on a purple. We also had pink ladies. You love pink ladies. Okay, so I gave her a purple. What do you want to eat, Grandma? Everything.
Oh my gosh.
You want pizza? You want lasagna? Everything. Yeah. Bless you.
I'll be right back. My husband wants to talk to me really quick, so
yeah,
I gotta leave you alone. I'll be back.
I muted Discord and PlayStation Ari is not because I'm ignoring you. Excuse me. It's because I've been pretty much, and I'm not ashamed to say it, but down in the dumps lately. My anxiety and my depression got the best of me and was dealing with a lot of family dramas, so I just did not want to speak to the world for a while. But yeah, I'll message you. I'm gonna mute Susan. Sorry about that, guys. I'm gonna just mute her. Yeah, it's been bad, like to the point. Yeah. Tiger knows some what's going on. That's why I hardly been on PlayStation. When I am, I muted you, Susan. So you just gotta unmute yourself. But yeah, so for the people that doesn't know, we did kind of say it a few streams ago, but I've been getting a lot of death threats.
Wow.
A lot. And if Ken is still watching, Susan, thank God you're here because you're gonna laugh on these ones.
He's actually not here. He's in the kitchen.
One of them is that I'm stealing David away from Ken.
What the fuck?
That I'm stealing David away from Ken.
Wow. I guess that's really assuming a lot about both David and Ken, isn't it?
Right? And the second one I'm gonna put in private chat and you're gonna laugh.
Okay. People are so fucking stupid. I just don't get it.
Cause I'm not
What the
yeah.
hell?
Yeah. Cause they look like a perfect couple.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
She's got her man.
Uh-huh.
What the
Uh-huh.
I'm wondering if it's here, hang on. I'm gonna type in private chat.
Yes, brother. I would love for you to beat them all up. Oh, she's part of it. She's part of it. Yeah.
Yeah, I blasted her in private chat several times for her, as Lisa calls it, cuntiness and all the bullshit that she was doing to Ken and me. And it finally kind of stopped with us because I think she realized that it wasn't affecting us other than I would talk to her in private chat. Once I actually was in a chat and she started talking about how it was so, she felt so bad that her previous family on here turned against her in her time of need. And I went, you know what? That's a bunch of bullshit. We did nothing but help you and you fucked us over. Mm-hmm. And I got out of the chat. I was done. I actually don't go back to that chat because she's there all the fucking time. But I was like, no. But she pretty much quit with us. But if she's involved in you getting death threats, please call the cops. Seriously.
Oh, I got one better. I'm going to put it in private because... yes, Dave, you are missing all the great stuff in life of our chaoticness, which I did send you a few links a few times, but I did not know if you want to come up today. But Susan, if you're not busy tomorrow, I would love for you to come up. It will be around 4 o'clock your guys' time.
Okay.
That'll be noon my time.
That'll work. Isn't that when you're doing your live stream?
Yes, that's the giveaway.
Okay.
And yes, you can also participate in it in the giveaway.
Yay.
What was I doing?
You were going to send me something in private chat. Oh, there it is.
You got it now. I get it now. Yeah.
I don't understand.
You know how there's different gangs?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'll tell you off stream. We're gonna have to get out of here soon. Because I have to go to... they don't even ask if I'm busy or not. They're like, oh, can you get us tickets? I was like, you need a credit card to get tickets, for one. 2, I don't have money. But I did because David sent me to get me something to eat. So, yeah. I was forced to go.
Food.
So I'm forcing David to come with me.
You said you wanted to talk. You want to do that after the chat, or do you want to do that later, or what?
No, after the stream. Babe,
Okay.
you ready?
Yes. Dave and Wolfie, Rar, Ari, Captain Jerk, Wolfblade, Sam, Joe, Ken,
Yeah.
Seth.
Beth. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. Like I said, we will be live tomorrow for the giveaway.
We might go a little bit early just to talk before we actually do the giveaway. Shut up, Rar.
Night, Seth.
Night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. Until the next time, guys, the Prepper, the beautiful Hawaiian, and the Fluffy. We'll see you all next time. Bye.
Allah.